decided that they'll take the shortcut and try to steal it from the people who did put in the hard-staking years of work. And then what they did is just grab pieces here, pieces there, and walked around and wrote a few books and lied and shit, and then used some swords and some armies to go around the world and pillage and plunder everybody and set up their systems of religion off of bits and pieces that they stole from the people who had been on this earth for eons, creating this spiritual system. And it was not a religion. It was a discovery of how our universe worked that had been wrote down in stone. And you freaking barbarians went into the places and destroyed all the temples and all the wall writings that had painstakingly took years to make. But because of your inability to accept your second seat to everything, you went and destroyed everything that the universe had put so many years into creating. And it's obvious that you guys plan on having that type of characteristics forever. And that's the reason I was sent here, to point all this stuff out to you and give you motherfuckers a chance to wake up and start readjusting things and doing the proper things necessary to actually get a break. And I ain't even going to say that with 100% knowing that that's what I can say, because to tell you the truth, that ain't even what I want. And I'm just going to be honest with you, because I know you guys are double crossers. And I know you never keep your part of the deal. The people of this land said that you motherfuckers spoke with a forked tongue. And a lot of people interpreted that as if saying that you guys told lies. That ain't the way I interpret it. I interpret it as if they were saying you motherfuckers were snakes. So you know a snake will tell you a lie in a minute too. So the native people to this land was telling it just like it is. They are snakes. They're vipers. They will poison you and make you die. And you guys got Pepsi, heroin, cocaine, McDonald's, abuse of power, poverty, misabuse of women, lies, deceit, corrupt religions, corrupt seats of judicial system, and everything that shit does is make profit for you. And then when a black man dies off of the earth, the threat of your ass being exposed like you getting exposed right now is eradicated. So you really know you got a whole history that you got to pay for the murder of all these prophets you done killed. But see, the prophets that you killed were prophets. You can't kill incarnated gods. The only thing you can do is go into temples and tear up the statues. That's why you see you shot me in my head 4 times. You shot that statue. But see, the real truth about me and who I am, I'm so powerful, that statue got put back together just so when I come here and walk this earth, my face will be right here so you can see who the real God is. That'll be me. So you could go ahead with your lies of your greatness and this and that and whatever, but know this, I brought the sun with me. The S-U-N son. And since the S-U-N son is my mother, that will make me the son of God. Not the son of man. But just so you can know, my father's last name is Lewis. Kamen is his name. You understand? So that means somebody stole my riches out of Tutankhamun burial site, and I want my money back. See, that name stayed with my family forever. Understand that. And I'm not going to be on this planet broke, and you motherfuckers sitting around thinking y'all going to be enjoying everything on my planet while I ride through the alleys collecting scrap metal all day. Well, we'll just see, because I know one thing. My mom said, you tell them that I'm not going to be suckling nobody's children if I don't suckle my own. You might want to think about that. As a matter of fact, I'm sure you probably already have. But the thing is, listen, all this shit gonna change on this earth. I ain't even thinking about myself. What I'm saying is this: all the people on this earth is the children of God, even if you're not conscious enough, brave enough, healthy enough, whatever might be your problem that you cannot fathom that. It doesn't change anything. That's who you are. The women of this earth are so powerfully connected to the universal mother that you are very, very wrong for mistreating them and guiding them wrong to make them think that they need your materialism to be great. That is the worst thing that has been done on this planet, because you deliberately stagnated the growth of their natural mentality to be the goddesses that me and my wife intend for them to be, and we'll see that they become. It's real simple. It's real simple, because you know what? Her, along with my mother, will destroy all the materialism on this earth, which is just nothing but compositions of them. It'd be like farting and shit done. Over. And see, they monitor how you guys treat me. And you guys have been, I could tell you something. There's been some real generous people in my immediate center that have been looking out for me that I really appreciate too. And I know that I've been tardy with some payments and stuff, but the love is there. You can see I'm having complications, and to you I take my hat off and know what a wonderful person you are, and I thank you for your patience, and you gonna be rewarded big time too, because a lot of people started doing things way before they even knew, had a clue about who the hell I was. I just rode into town and they noticed right away, hey, you just got vibrations or something different. And they was lending a helping hand from day one. And it's been well noted by my mom. And you guys are going to get healthy. You're going to get more wealthy. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that because I know that the prosperity side of me comes faster than anything. The health part going to come only if you are necessary to receive it. And what I mean by that is this. When the sunlight starts talking to you and tell you to stop eating meat, if you don't stop eating meat, it's not going to heal you. Because what's the sense of it healing you if you're just going to keep practicing the same ritual that got you fucked up anyway? It doesn't work that way. It's very wise. It has no waste. So when the sunlight tells you to stop eating meat, once it tells you that, it's going to move on. And then if you stop eating meat, the rest of the information comes from your own body genetics. And that's how you receive your God knowledge, because you have to listen to your body genetics. And your body genetics is very, very intelligent, because the human body is old as hell and is very wise. So if you listen to it, you won't do crazy shit like injecting heroin into your veins and stuff. That's commercialism that make you do that via a friend, by a friend. Come on, let's get out. Try this. You ever tried this? Try this shit. Bad commercialism. But a person that has the proper teaching in the mind, no, not even ever do that. Man, you out your fucking mind. You'll get away from that fool and never be in company with them again. Because you're wise. You listen to your body genetics. But not wise people won't do that. They listen to other people like Hollywood tell them, cut your titties off, get some bigger titties, and we're going to make you a movie star. But, you know, it's like the universal mother going to look at you and say, so you think that nothing to me? I gave you those things, and you would let this man come along and tell you he could give you something better than I could give you? And you cut my natural stuff that I gave you off and put his fake stuff in that, then you wonder why you're not healthy. It's because of your mind, the way you think. If you brutalize your body and just show such disrespect for your whole medium on this earth, as if you really have the right to just mutilate it and cut it off. And you think about the sorry-ass doctors who make a profit off of that and don't even see the horrible crime they committing. Now I'm talking about societal decadence at a level of never before imagined. That's why I say you white people are the dumbest people that's ever been on this earth. And I don't say that to give you guys a reason to say that did it. I'm going to get that motherfucker. No, I say that because it's true. I ain't lying to you, man. It is true. And then the black women follow the white women because they want to compete with the white women so much. And the white women really secretly look at the black woman like, bitch, you stupid. You got everything I wish I had. But see, it's the foolish attempt to try to fit into something that's all holographic. It has nothing to do with the real reality of where you came from and what you are really put here to do. You're put here to have experiences that's supposed to make you become a better goddess so you can turn to your goddess realm. You done got down here and got your ass sidetracked on all this crazy shit And you'll walk right past a man like me and don't even understand that what your ass is supposed to do is be coming up to me and making sure that I have everything that I need. Because you're the only person that can give it to me. Instead, you running trying to get something from somebody that can't even give you what you have. You giving everything that you have to some motherfucker that really can't do nothing with it. But at the same time, he convinced you that it is nothing. And that's the reason why your gain from him has to be based on you exploiting your womanhood, reducing yourself to sexual perversion or the exploitation of the women group in general that make every person on this earth walk around and see you guys as nothing but low-life to sex objects. And I'm sorry to point that out, but all you women out there that think you make yourself complete by adding man-made materialism to yourselves are really just showing me that you think your completeness comes from you putting on a charade of beauty. And the only reason why you would want to put on a charade of beauty is so you can attract someone with a revenue source that they can buy your beauty from you. And I'm not going to just buy your beauty from you just to observe it. You're going to take them panties off. So all that makeup is to entice someone to want to see you desirable enough to pay your way through life. Because you don't believe in hard work. Because you've been taught that that is not what you're about. Now you come from being a woman of in Africa where you know how to do all kind of incredible shit. Then you get reduced to being a woman of bondage. And then from there you be reduced to a woman of spiritual bondage, which is the worst bondage of all. Because the whole spirit of the woman is the whole thing that make the whole universe operate. So that's how crafty that motherfucker is when he go at you and attack your natural spirituality. Because he knows exactly what he's doing. And that's why I'm here. Because I know exactly what I'm doing. And I know exactly who I'm combating. And he knows I know. And he knows this is not the first time. You all need to get the book and read it. Go read the Osirian Resurrection. It was way before the freaking Holy Bible, and it is not going to teach you to go murder and kill and steal people in the name of God. No, it's going to teach you why you should not do those type of things. But of course, you won't read that because your Holy Bible tells you that when somebody come around and tell you not to read it and go read something else, that this person is wrong because he's leading you away from my instructions to kill everybody and steal all their shit and enslave them. And I can't have that. Otherwise, I will decline from being God. If I let that happen, I won't be God anymore. I need that shit in order for me to have sustainment. How dare he? So America, let's start to wake up and understand that this shit is not a joke. You all know for a fact, when you go sit your ass on the toilet, if you shit or you piss, you know which one you did. So if you cut somebody's head off in the name of religion, you know for a fact that you supported a religion that made you cut somebody's head off. That's all to it. Now, if you don't have a problem with having a religion that make you cut somebody's head off, then don't have no problem with somebody who comes here like me and tells you, you and your religion are fucked up. Alright, peace. Hotel. Hetepu. Give a little shout out to the summary. I love that. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? Huh? Look at it. You see? What do it look like? Guess what's up under that? My little leprechaun ass. That's why they say there's a barrel of gold, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This is the original rainbow here. That right there. Bam. Did you know that? That's what it is. Because see, when you see